control or not seeing a grip or not seeing a bit of control can just be, critical in just winning or losing that battle. You see, it's so intelligent.
Yeah, both competitors were able to get in that 50-50 position.
Right?
Were able to get to the heel, but then, like you said, the awareness and the defense, just hiding the heel, being able to defend those leg attacks. And it wasn't just heel hooks; also there were quite a few toe hold attacks throughout the match as well. All right, we got Christian Jones from Tiger Schulman's coming to the mat.
Christian Jones in the black and white. Red, white, and blue for Mr. McMahon. Five minutes on the clock, blue belt matchup. All right, here we go. McMahon and Jones. McMahon will sit. Jones, man, immediately lowers that head, try to get to almost like a body lock position. Actually, look at this, man. He'll take the guard. He thought he was going to get a shot on that head.
McMahon with a body lock here, looking to
palm grip. He immediately starts moving the legs. I'll be honest, head position and the actual positioning of your opponent's heels. I know that sounds crazy, but you really need to focus on in this body lock stuff and really compressing the heels to the butt.
Yep.
And really focus on flattening it out and letting that pressure take place before you start moving the legs. Now, I'm not saying it don't work. I mean, McMahon's doing a fine job of almost separating, but what's happening is he's allowing that right leg, see that free leg? Body lock pass really ain't going to work until that leg's controlled.
Yeah.
And
Jones
as he wrestles up, Jones will take that single.
Full guard by McMahon. We're going to get a restart in the center.
Close guard here for McMahon. Framing off, making sure he don't get bumped over is Jones.
McMahon riding that guard up high, going for a rubber guard position here.
For sure. I believe they call this crackhead control.
That is correct.
Yes, sir. Switches it off here. Very high guard. So what you want to be worried about here is getting both shoulders trapped in a triangle or a top lock triangle. Able to push their shoulders free is Jones. And McMahon immediately sits up. Man, he got his hands connected quick. Uses it to take top position. Going to have to push those hips away to create some space. He will. Is Jones. He's going to end up back and top. I'll tell you, McMahon makes you think, huh?
Yeah.
He makes you, don't matter that he's on his back, he's constantly make you have to address the situations.
Yeah, back to the rubber guard, back to the crackhead control.
Great dexterity in those legs here.
Yeah, and from that position, he's got a few options. Obviously, he's looking to isolate the arms to an omoplata.
Do you want to know what I think he's looking for? Personally, I think he's looking for a hindulatine.
Ooh.
Which is a guillotine with the legs. Just how he keeps positioning his
yeah.
legs. I feel like he's trying to angle to get his arm over top of the head. I've seen quite a few hindulatines and how they get set up, and I got a feeling like he's kind of hunting for it. He seems confident in being on the bottom here as you see him rolling through. And look at this. Jones will end up cross side.
He's going to go for the buggy choke.
Dexterity to go buggy. He'll push back to center. Here's the deal with the buggy choke, too, is while easy to escape if you understand how it works, if you have never been in one and you don't understand what's happening, it gets tight quick.
And here he goes for the buggy choke.
So if you've never seen it or been addressed to the situation, you really need to allow gravity to work itself here. And he does.
Yeah, he's got it locked in.
He's got it locked in, too, where this is going to create a real problem. Jones needs to posture up and allow him to hang. He needs to let gravity do its job or try to drive that right shoulder back through. You can see McMahon is losing that grip, like it's not an incredibly tight grip, but you also see the stress that he is putting out. If he's in any way, shape, or form able to get wrist to wrist on his grip, this is going to get incredibly tight and incredibly difficult for Jones to move. Again, Jones posturing up. There we go. He does get his shoulder back through, but you could tell that was a stressful situation.
Yep.
And McMahon immediately gets underneath, scoops up, and uses it to pass. Under a minute remain here. North-south looking to get to the back here is McMahon from a turtled up Jones. Single hook in.
McMahon has one hook in.
Other hook in. Yeah, McMahon has been dangerous from every position. Dangerous from his back. Dangerous from when he was even in positions of dominance. Like, he hit that buggy from side control. Final 25. McMahon is not going to stop looking for that finish either. McMahon on the back of Jones here. McMahon out of Notorious MMA. Christian Jones, Tiger Schulman representative.
All right, I think.
Yeah,
we got 2 seconds left in the
final
match.
2 seconds. They're going to put him back to center.
Hey, you gotta go. 2 seconds. You gotta go. You got 5 seconds.
5 seconds. There we
5
go.
seconds.
Move the clock back up. Quick trying to bump out here is Jones. And they are going to take it to the